Praise Jesus, praise God, guys. So currently I'm in Rwanda. I'm stuck in Kigali. You guys, today has been one of those days that I call one of the worst days since I started this year. Like, it's one of those stressful days I've never seen. Okay, long story short, so I left we left United States from Houston, George Bush Nani Intercontinental Airport, and then we landed in Turkey. I used Turkish Airlines. But guys, let me first say, every time I board Turkish, I get problems. Yes,
Mommy, you go up in again.
Yeah, we're going to go. Every time I board Turkish Airlines, I get problems. The first time I boarded it, they denied my kids entry in Uganda. Like, that was the first time. Okay, it wasn't about the airline or what, but it's saying that it's part of the rules in Uganda, stuff like that. But it was Turkish. So this time around, I looked for flight because it was a sudden trip. It's not something that I really planned earlier on. I called all the flights. All the flights couldn't find me a good place. That time that I needed to travel, they could not find me a place on the plane. So calling Turkish, they really had some space, and also the tickets were relatively cheaper. So I was like, let me just take these. It's not something that I wanted, but let me try it. So guys, we left Turkey. We came from Houston direct to Turkey, and then we came from Turkey. We are supposed to land in Rwanda. Then from Rwanda we land to Entebbe, Uganda. So we come from Turkey, we land to Rwanda. Smooth flight. Excellent.
No.
Yeah, Rwanda. Michael, Rwanda was nice. When we
when we were going to when we were going to Uganda.
Come here.
It was like spinning.
No, that is not what I'm talking about. That is where I was heading to. All right, so guys, let me tell you. So we land in Rwanda. I'm here with my boys. We land in Rwanda. Rwanda was smooth. We landed well, okay, and other passengers get in, others go out. Very excited. Awesome. And then we have to head to Kampala. Guys, I was so excited. My armpits were smelling. I put some perfume in my armpits.
You know what happened? Like when we were in the plane, like when we tried to go to Kampala, like the plane was spinning and spinning and spinning like for an hour.
Yeah, I know. That is what I was trying to tell them.
And it was so boring. I was like about to fall, but I felt like we were gonna die.
Yeah, I know. So
I was gonna fall down and hit a building.
Oh my God! Stop! I'm excited. I know I'm going to hug my mom. I'm going to hug my daughter. I'm going to hug my daughter. I'm going to hug my mom. Been sitting on the plane for over 21 hours. The armpits are not fresh. Stuff like that. I get my car. I put it inside. We are getting ready. I see is it 10 minutes? Yeah, close to landing. You can feel like it is beginning. The plane is beginning to kind of go down. We're going to land. Okay, tighten your seatbelt. Getting ready to land. Stuff like that.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too. No, guys, when you open that door, the noise is going to be a lot. Okay. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, as we are getting close to landing, guys, the guy, instead of landing, he goes up. Okay, we're like, okay, maybe something. Okay, maybe, all of us are like, oh, okay, maybe something. We're not pilots, we're not captains, we're not, you don't know.
Assistants.
So he goes up.
I like this room.
He turns around. He comes. He tries to land again. He's not landing. He stays up in one position. Okay, we're like, oh, maybe the weather, blah, blah. He communicates. He's like, the weather, stuff like that. We're like, okay, the weather, fine. We totally understand. Guys, the guy tried to land, I think 10 times. I don't know. Whatever it was. I don't know.
Wait, I know.
Personally, I don't think it was just weather as they said it, because he went down, he almost landed down on the soil of Uganda. I don't know if it was weather or something. So after some time, they announced, hey, there are certain activities in Uganda we could not land. And like, yay. Okay, he stays up. Guys, this guy almost killed us. We almost thought we were going to die. He started going across, because near the airport, we have like a lake. Is it like a lake or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he began to...
Victoria Lake.
Come here, come here.
No.
How was it, Michael?
No. It was literally terrible. Like, that guy
Come
was...
here.
Mommy, I wanted him. Mommy, hey, just spin around like this. I thought he was like trying to kill us. And then I was like getting mad at him, and then I started to hate that airlines.
Okay, let me first pick up this. Okay, guys, I'm still narrating to you the full story. So you know what, guys? So he tries the 11th time, the 12th time, the 15th. Like, I don't even know how long this guy. For any person who was on this flight, today is Monday. It was it's called like Monday in the morning, although you can say like Saturday night. That's the best way. Turkish airline landing in Entebbe from Istanbul through Nani. You totally understand if you are there. So you know what, guys, we're saying we're going to die. People shouted in the plane, take us back to Kigali, because it was literally like rotating around like the lake. The pressure.
Light storm.
Yeah, like the storm was a lot. Like, we thought we were going to die. You know what I did?
I thought like the storm. I thought like the storm was gonna crash into the windows and like sock us.
Yeah.
No, it was gonna shoot the plane.
What?
It was gonna shoot the plane.
You was alright?
I wish it shooted that guy. Because he's the one who tried to kill us.
No, he didn't try to kill us. So guys, people shouted, take us back. This guy did not listen. I think he tried numerous times. Whatever it was, I don't understand.
I think he's a gangster.
No, honey, don't talk like that, Michael. We're like, you know what? The moment reached, and then I started saying my last prayer. And literally, guys, I was just thinking about my kids. I wasn't even thinking about myself. Like, oh, Jelle going to die.
Mommy, no candy.
Yes, honey. Okay, again, Daddy, come on, recording.
Okay.
I wasn't even thinking about myself like, hey, you're going to lose your life, stuff like that. I was just looking at my young babies, like, you know, and you know what, guys, you know what came in my mind? Like, I had God telling me, just say, God, fix it, fix it. That is what I was praying. Father, may you fix it. I announce life onto my life. I say I am alive. My kids are alive. My family is alive. Guys, I started praying. And after like everything, like, it stabilized, and that's when the guy decided to go back to Rwanda. Okay, we go back to Rwanda thinking that he's gonna land in Rwanda when whatever is disturbing them gets fixed. We have, you know, he can just turn around, because, you know, for us who are not pilots or airline or what, we kind of see things in a very simple way. You're gonna turn around and then come back, we land. Mind you, guys, let me tell you something. I had one of the most important interviews in my life. Like, I was supposed to be on TV. I was supposed to be on a certain TV, and I was the main guest. I was supposed to be on NTV. For people who are in Uganda, you know that TV. I was supposed to be there, and I was the guest. Guys, the disappointment, the feeling, whatever I felt so stupid while in the plane. I looked at the time. I thought these guys are gonna take us back. Like, okay, we've landed in Kigali. It's literally 43 minutes away. We thought he's gonna make a turn around and then he takes us back. That was around 5 a.m. I'm supposed to be at Serena at around 8 a.m. So we literally have 3 hours. left. Guys, the pilot or whoever announced that, hey, we are unable to, to do this. You guys are gonna go, you're going to exit from Rwanda. I am in Rwanda right now. And then get a hotel. We shall communicate to you once the flight is fixed. Guys, I broke down. I don't know, like people who are close to me. I tried to cry in my mask, covering myself with a jacket. I broke down. I felt a disappointment because I had like 3 stuff that, my main thing where I had come. First one was to open up my shop, or my mother's shop here in Uganda. The second one is that for the prayers, special touch. And the third one, that was the interview, and it airs every Monday. And I'm leaving here on Thursday. I cannot be here for another Monday. Guys, I cried.
Mama.
I felt so let down. Yeah?
And I felt bad for you.
You felt bad for me? Yeah, like I felt really bad. Like calling someone on last minute, hey, I'm not gonna make it to the studio. Like, you totally understand. Guys, I felt so bad. But I was like, Jesus, whatever you're doing it for the best of me. I trust your decision. I trust your timing. Anything that is standing against me, guys, I prayed it out. So currently we are stuck. We're in Kigali. The few days that I had planned, because I had planned to stay in Uganda for 3 days, and then the 4th day, that is when I'm boarding. It's cut down by almost 2 days, which is today and tomorrow. So I don't know when we're gonna be rescheduled or what. I don't know. If it was just about buying another air ticket, I would definitely do that. But I have my luggages already with Turkish. And guys, apart from all that, okay, we've landed. We are at Kigali International Airport. I think I don't know if that's how they call it, but we are at the airport in Kigali. And the buses are supposed to come and take us. I was literally the only person on the plane that had kids. My kids were exhausted. We came from United States. Like, imagine all those long hours. My kids were exhausted, everything. I stand at the custom, like, you're trying to explain to someone, please work upon me. My kids, they don't want to know. They made us stand there for hours. Okay, time reaches, they have to get us a bus to kind of ride us to the hotel. Guys, I was treated like a refugee. I was treated like, when you see you even have money, but your money cannot help you at that moment. That is how I felt today. I saw how God can literally take off your wings in just a second. Like, even if you have cards that has money, even if you have cash. I could not get another flight, mind you. I really needed to be with my family. I needed to attend that interview. I'm just stuck right now in a hotel. I don't know when they're gonna reschedule my flight, but I'm stuck. And I have my kids here. Funny thing, when I was in Istanbul,
Mommy,
yes, honey.
I'm gonna go try out the flight. So I'm gonna go out the flight. So I'm gonna go out the flight.
Okay, honey. Okay, so when I was in Istanbul, Eddie lost his shoe, one of his shoe. He was playing. There is like a small playground for the kids. So he was literally, I don't know, he was trying to kick or throw his shoes somewhere.
He's trying to throw it like to me, like we are playing hide and seek.
Yeah, so it got stuck in the ceiling. Okay, he lost his one shoe. I went to the shop. I bought for them shoes. But I had God telling me, Julia, buy extra clothes, because in the hand luggage I hadn't packed any extra clothes for the kids. Even myself, I only had these shirts. Listen, those are some of the shoes that I got for them. But guys, my silly head did not listen. I did not buy them clothes. So we are here. We are stuck. They're wearing my t-shirts. Look at them. This is Michael. Michael, don't wear the shoes. Come here, stand. Eddie, stand. I need to see you. I need to see you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's Eddie. This is Michael with the shirt. Like, that's what we said. I don't know. My mom and the rest of the family, they were at the airport. My mom told me she's not going back to Kampala, so she's literally staying in Entebbe with her fiance. So, guys, it's early in the morning. My head is not. I don't have any single sleep. I'm just frustrated. Like, I looked at those guys at the airport. I was like, I told them, don't you see I have kids? Can you just let me rent my own car so that I can bring my kids? I'll even pay my own hotel. Just tell me which hotel I should go to. And they told me the hotel is full. Crap. Guys, I pray to you never get stranded like they were was.
Even they say to people like one taxi costs $15,000.
No, it wasn't 15. It was $15.
Well, like to a person.
Yeah, $15 per person. So I paid my cab. I came to a hotel where all of us have gathered this side. So I'm just waiting for the update. But to be honest with you guys, I pray you never experience this, especially if you're in Africa. How? Especially if you're in Africa.
I don't understand Africa.
Man. I had kids were crying, they were hungry, they were thirsty. I begged the man at the airport, one of the Turkish members, the one that were packing people. He left another man enter, and then he told me, we are full, we are full. I begged him, I'm like, I have kids. And I was the only person that had infants at the plane. Like, I don't know, whatever it was, I was the only person. I did not see anyone else. The guy told me, no, it is full. I looked at him, I'm like, oh my God. I was like, get me any car, I'll pay. And yeah, I ended up paying my own tax to bring me here. So let me hope for the best. It's currently 8 a.m. in the morning. Like,
Mommy.
guys, I'm sorry to rant, but today, look at them. They are so tired. They are so tired. It wasn't in my hair. Because my red hair is another problem. Okay. Alright, so guess what? The flight has been scheduled. Currently it's 3:30 p.m. in Kigali. Kigali looks so beautiful, man. You're so tired? Sleep back. Kigali looks so beautiful. So we are scheduled at 5:30. They will be here to pick us up. Let me show you. This is the view of where we are staying right now. Kigali looks so beautiful, guys. It kind of gives me that Ugandan feeling. The moment I entered Kigali, I felt so home. Yeah, this is where we are. So yeah, has been scheduled, and guess what? I'm packing. I've been waiting for these kids to wake up. Upon waking up, but everything is set. I did wash their clothes because I did not have any spare. So at least it's so clean. Good morning, boys. Okay, so guys, I think I'll see you when I get to Kampala. I'm excited. I've got to the airport. I got to the airport. Marco, our flight has been scheduled.
We home.
Wallahi, tufuneka follow.
Say, what my guys? That's my small sister right there. Right there. This is our baby brother, our one and only Sami Manini. Jangwa go Salima. Come here. Hello, Salima. She doesn't plait her hair. Always like this.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no beanie card.
Yeah, man. We done pretty sister.
And then this is the queen, my mother. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow.
My baby.
That's
to see my mother.
Oh, baby.
You can see my mother.
Those are the memories.
Baby.